Hello. Yeah, that's the correct microphone. Hello, everyone. I'm back live. It's been a little while, I think. Has it? I actually don't know. I don't remember the last time when I streamed was, but I'm gonna open a window, get some air in here. Whoa. How is everyone? Are we all well? We're doing more Hikari stuff today. Specifically, we're gonna deal with this sake library thing, the Hikari sake. Apparently, some sort of like extra like caching thing that uses Redis, so it's like an alternative caching method. So that should be cool. I'm just finishing setting up. I kind of like lost a lot of the stuff I needed just before I started streaming, so that's a big F. There we go. Okay. You hit naturally we hit 200 followers off stream. That's why we always seem to get like, I swear, I always get more followers off stream than I do on stream. I don't know why. I just do. It's just a thing that seems to happen. I'm actually gonna move this microphone wire around. It's out of the way a little bit. Then I'll switch to the actual view that we're going to be using to stream, which is which one is it? It's this one. There we go. Hello, it me. Bring chat back up. Yes, I can actually see it. And I guess we go back into our development thing. Yes, we do want to update that. Oh God, let's get these headphones out of the way as well. They're just massively in the way right now. Like that. Move this over here. There we go. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was loading up the thing when that didn't need to be on. Actually, I could probably get rid of Steam as well, so that's not interfering with anything. Like I did in the last recording I did, or one recent recording, I don't remember exactly. So be CD projects Carberra be planning Hikari testing, I think. Yes. And pip install -r requirement. I think I've already done this, but whoops. No harm in just making sure. I've got the I've got all the development dependencies and stuff from also I've got all the development versions of Hikari and everything. Hikari Lightbulb and the new sake. Hey Cider, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. And speaking of Hikari sake, that is what we're going to be working with today. Give it that now. So Hikari sake docs, and hopefully that'll just kind of launch. There we go. Close enough. Oh, actually, I need to switch back for a second because I need to sort out something in my room. We want it. Oh. There you go. I just need to fix something off camera. Oh. We back. Hello. As you can see, well, it actually wants this branch specifically, don't want the raw dispatch. If we go into documentation, or actually I think it'd probably be examples, then we can kind of try and get this set up, I guess. Or you'd be adding today. We'll start with this Hikari sake stuff that I've just talked about, and then we'll go from there, I guess, and we'll see. I don't know how long this is going to take. This might take a little while to implement. See, this is what the requirements looks like now. So we can get rid of all that. Get rid of that, and then the plan. I'm gonna add like an optional one. I guess .1 maybe. Creating a custom cache. I kind of want that to be an optional one, in a sense. But we'll see if that actually, or how that happens. So it'd be, what do we want? Hikari testing bot. Maybe the bot. Yeah. Here, and then we do something in here. Basically. So you have this. So apparently what we do is we create the cache. And then, oh, it's not actually in it, be in the init, I think. Is our first hydrate. Got a pint of water. There we go. Not the init. Where am I going? This one? No, not there either. Where am I going? Oh, it's in the... No, it's not in there. Oh, no, it's in the launcher. I'm not used to this. And then we have... So I guess we import sake, and then that will actually go, yeah, like that. And we do the cache equals sake.redis cache. And then we pass the bot in. And then we pass the bot in again, I guess. The rest in the entity factory. In the example, we pass the bot in twice. Oh, we have to have a Redis address and a Redis password. Okay. So presumably we have to set up some sort of Redis... imagine we probably have to set up some sort of Redis server then. Unless it just happens to be there already, I don't know. I doubt it will be, but... no, not that. Bots. Sake. It's a Japanese drink. Although I've never actually tried it before. Address and then password equals os.environ Redis password. And then SSL equals true. And then oh, actually this uses all sorts of like environment variables. So this is what I'm looking at the moment. I'm just going to see if there's anything. Arguments not double equals member. Oh wow, so you have to like manually grab it out from the cache? That's interesting. Cache.getMember event message ID in argument 1. Event.message.content. len prefix.split. Is that correct? I feel as though I was missing a character in that example. So I guess we've got to create like a Redis server kind of thing, I imagine. Design for use with Hikari. Let's have a look at the docs, see if there's anything kind of in there about that. I don't think there is. I think the docs are really limited at the moment. Let's have a look at this Redis cache. Redis implementation of defined cache resources. Oh, that's literally what it has in the docs for that. Okay, so I guess we've got to create a Redis server. Create Redis server. Redis quick start. This is a quick start documentation, targets people without prior experience to Redis. Reading this documentation will help you download and compile Redis and start hacking. Start hacking? Okay. Use Redis CLI to access the server. Use Redis from your application. Understand how Redis persistence works. Install Redis more properly. Find out what to read next to understand more about it. So the way of installing Redis is compiling it from sources, as Redis has no dependencies other than a working GCC compiler and libc. Install it using the package manager of your Linux distribution is somewhat discouraged, as usually the available version is not the latest. You can download the latest Redis tarball from the Redis.io website, or you can alternatively use this special URL that always points to the latest stable Redis version. In order to compile Redis, follow these simple steps. Okay. So if I go kind of like, if I just go into like downloads for now. Wait, does it not exist? Oh no, it actually doesn't. How interesting. Okay, I'm gonna make it then, I suppose. Oh, come on. Downloads. There we go. And CD into it, and then do wget https. Actually, it's HTTP, not HTTPS. Download redis.io / redis stable .tar.gz. Okay. tar xvzf redis stable .tar.gz. Okay. cd redis stable and then make. And I guess we just wait. I have no idea how long this is going to take. So I guess we can go through the docs and see. This point you can test your builders work correctly by typing make test, but this is an optional setup, an optional step, sorry. After compilation, my computer is going nuts over this. After compilation, the source directory inside the Redis distribution is populated with the different executables that are part of Redis. Okay, starting Redis, okay. Simplest way to start the Redis server is by executing the Redis server binary without any argument. Okay. That seems simple enough, I suppose. Okay, it's still making it. The above example, Redis is started without any explicit configuration file, so all the parameters will use the internal default. This is perfectly fine if you're starting Redis just to play with it for development, but for production environments you should use a configuration file. In order to start Redis with the configuration file, use the full path of the configuration file as the first argument. Like in the following example, you should use the redis.conf file included in the root directory. Hey Color, welcome to the stream, and thank you QT Teen for the follow, do appreciate it. You should include the Redis conf file, including the root directory of the Redis source code distribution as a template to write your configuration file. Okay. So I've got to do etc. Redis conf. I guess we just shove it there. Oh, actually I need to go into WSL, don't I? WSL, that's Debian. And is it already in there? It is not. Interesting. Okay, so we've got to like grab it from wherever it went. Presumably in downloads, Redis stable, and then redis.conf. So if you shove that into, not home, it'd be / etc. or / etc. I don't actually know if it stands for etc. And then put it in there. Yeah, I have. Not gonna let me do it from the Explorer. Fine. Okay, I think it's a good idea to run make test. All right, we'll do that real quick. No. You need TCL 8.5 on you in order to run the Redis test. What version of TCL have I got? How do I find out? TCL? Permission denied. TCL-V. Permission denied. Oh, sudo TCL-H. Command not found. So, what? Sudo apt install. Is it a thing that I need to install? TCL. It is a thing. Okay. That makes sense. Now I can do make test. There we go. So now it's going to do untest. Make sure everything's working properly. while that's going on, I'm gonna start up a new Debian tab and do cp, so it'd be downloads of Redis servers slash redis.conf, and then put that into etc redis.conf, and then okay, so sudo cp. Okay, nice, we got somewhere. We're still testing it, god damn it. And then cd slash etc, and then I don't know, we'll load it in nano for now, I suppose. Oh my words, okay, it is unwritable. Okay, I guess what we'll do is we'll do actually sudo nano redis.conf. There you go, now we can write it. That's Redis units. The memory size includes, okay. Here's a bind. If you're sure what your instance list is, just comment out the following line. No, we want it on that port 6. That's fine, I suppose. TCP backlog looks fine. Keep alive, sure. TCL SSL is disabled. To enable it, the TLS port configuration directive can be used to define the TSL listening ports in here. Use port 0. Okay, I think we want to do that because the Hikari one mentioned it. Configure an X509 certificate of private key. Authenticating the server. Oh god. File should be PEM formatted. I guess we might want that. I don't know. You know, we'll leave all this out and we'll leave it all kind of to default for now, and we'll just kind of get it to work, I think, and then we'll look at this all. We'll look at this all later. No, we don't want to use the modified file rise. It's still testing it. There's something on my glasses. There we go. It's taking a while. Hold on, I can't really do mine. I suppose it is an optional step, so I could try and run it, but I don't really want to while it's still going. It's almost done at least, but it seems. Come on, Redis, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. This already seems too complicated for the tutorial, to be honest. I'm not sure this is worth it. Maybe some sort of optional video, like a 3.1. That'll probably work. Okay, let's have a look at the rest of the documentation, see what's there. Oh, is it just finished? Computers, no, it hasn't. Okay, I'll move that over so I can see when it's finished. Just my computer's fans died down for a second then. I guess I can't really do securing Redis. Okay, by default, it responds to all the interfaces and has no authentication or if you use Redis in a very controlled environment separated from the external internet and in general from attackers, that's fine. However, if Redis without any hardening is exposed to the internet is a big security concern. If you're not 100% sure your environment is secured properly, please check the following steps in order to make Redis more secure, which are enlisted in order of increased security. Okay. Make sure the port Redis uses to listen to... Okay, it's done making it now. For connections by default, 6379, additionally 16379 if you're on Redis in cluster mode, and 26 Sentinel is firewalled, so it's not possible to contact Redis from the outside world. Use the configuration file where the bind directive is set in order to guarantee that Redis listens only on only the network interfaces you're using. For example, only the loop back interface you access if you're accessing Redis just locally from the same computer and so forth. Use the required pass option in order to add an additional layer of security. So clients will require to authenticate using auth command. Using spipe or other SSL tunneling software in order to encrypt chat between Redis service and Redis clients. Hey, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. Note that Redis exposed to the internet is very simple to exploit, so make sure you understand the above and apply at least the firewalling layer. After the firewalling layer is in place, try to connect to the Redis CLI from an external host in order to prove yourself in the instance is not actually reachable. We'll be fine without securing it with the testing for now, and then we'll try to do stuff later. So let's see if the Redis server actually works. No, it doesn't. Why? Does it have to be? Does it have to be in here? No such file or directory. Okay, well that's immediately gone wrong. Oh, hang on. At this point you can test if your builders work. This is an optional step. The source directory inside the Redis distribution is populated with different executables that are part of Redis. Okay, so it's a separate directory. You guys need to copy both the Redis server and the command line interface into the proper places, either manually or using the following commands. Okay, or just by using sudo make install. Okay, so there's still an extra step that I didn't realize. Okay. Redis server. Oh my god. Actually, I better check that doesn't have any sensitive information on it. This version. No config file specified. Because of an OS error. What the hell? Okay, that's weird. I don't know if that's like an issue or not, but okay, it seems to be running at least. Server initialized. Okay, there isn't any sensitive information on the screen. So that's worked then, by the looks of things. Server started. Okay, they've changed that message. I can't even see where it's same thing. If the example register started without any explicit configuration files, all the parameters will use the internal default. It's perfectly fine if you're starting Redis to play with it a bit. Okay, that's what we did. Check if Redis is working. Okay. Redis CLI ping pong. Hey, nice. Followed by a command name, it's argues to send the command to the Redis instance running localhost at port 6379. You can change the host and port used by Redis CLI to try the help option to check the user's information. Another interesting way to run Redis CLI is without arguments. The program will start in interactive mode. You can type different commands to see the replies. Okay, that works. At this point you're able to talk with Redis. It is right time to pause a bit of this tutorial. 15 minutes introduction. Okay, well, I think the Sake kind of handles most of that, so I'll probably do that off camera and just try and get this. I don't think we need any of this now. I think this might actually just work like off the bat pretty much. You know, I have no idea how the thing even runs, so this is going to be an interesting one to find out. Okay, that broke. Oh, it needs an address. Address equals. Oh yeah, so I guess it'd be like 127.0.0.1 port 6379, I suppose. That'd be it. Does that look about right? The examples. Oh, it has a Redis address. It just uses an environment variable, so we don't know. Will it work? Okay. Unsupported URI scheme 1.7.0.0.1. Blah. Why can I only start 978 sessions? The hell? Yeah, that's super weird. Well, next window it starts. Huh, that's weird. I really hope that number just doesn't like continue to go down. Deprecating is deprecated to be removed in the following version. Well, that's come from Sake. That's kind of annoying. So is it on? I don't think it's on though. Assertion error. Unsupported URI scheme. I guess we don't need the port. I guess it already knows what port it's going to be on. No such file or directory. Okay, we're getting a different error now, but I'm not sure if it's the same one. Sort open. So it is the Sake stuff. Okay. Create a Redis pool. No file directory. See, is UV loop should be installed. Yeah, it does install UV loop. Why? Oh, God's sake. I don't know. I have no idea what's happened there. It just doesn't do it. The docs look kind of useless at trying to work out what's going on it, but I suppose it's an AO Redis error. So I guess we just do AO Redis and then go from there. AO Redis file not found error. No such file directory. Okay. Whoa, hello. Okay, seems to be. Since version 1.0 only. What version of Redis are we using? Oops, it is. It's not put it there. Pip show, not pop. Pip show AIO Redis 1.3.1. As my environment variables, if anyone, it's because the IP you entered is invalid. Oh, okay. So apparently we need like this. Seemingly that might work. Oh my god, it did. We have a thing in Redis. Okay. That's a good start right there. We've made a good start. So we presumably have a Redis cache now available then. I'm gonna guess. If I move this over here. And then what server is the other one? Hang on. Okay, so it's on this one. Oh no, that's not gone well. Oh, that's a disaster. I've picked up the wrong thing is what I've done there. Oh no. Oh no. My secrets. My secrets are being exposed. How this operation operates. I wanted to move Discord over, but the thing is Discord's window is so weird. So does it like break if I just do a test? Yeah, it doesn't error if I just do a test. So that's okay. So off the bat, we're doing all right. So in that case, I'm a bit confused as to why we need the rest of this bit. It says here, so on listen, but it doesn't. So it says arguments equals event.message. Is this necessary? If arguments does equal member, then try. I guess this is like trying to. I guess it's just like an example of getting something out of the cache. So I don't know if the cache is just working now. There's not really a lot of useful output at the moment. Actually, is this saying anything? The gateway.0. Gateway.0? No, okay, that's weird. No, there's nothing that says. There's nothing saying it's actually working. Besides the deprecation warning. From actually that's from Lightbulb. Come on, yeah, that's actually from Lightbulb, you know. Oh well, that's actually quite neat. I guess this inherits from the bot. Oh yeah, this. Oh, the whole of Lightbulb relies on something that's deprecated. Huh, that's weird. That is a very odd one. Does it say what version of Lightbulb is actually running? No, it doesn't. It says what version of Hikari is running though. Oops. I'm presuming Lightbulb is 0061. Oh, come off it. Yeah, 0061 still. Interesting. I'm guessing that's fine then? Is that fine? I don't know if that's fine. I'm going to take a guess and say that's fine, because this is all... Really, so I guess the password is if you have a password and SSL is if you have SSL authentication. And then this just... I'm guessing all this stuff down here is just kind of examples of it in operation. And then there's all this crazy crap, which God knows. Actually, one thing I could do to test it, I could shut down the server, and then I can welcome Jax to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. And I can run the bot and see if it breaks. That'll show me if it's actually functional. Yeah, it is actually. It's doing something. It's kind of. Can I? I could probably run a. If I do import sub process as SP. Actually, if you run the Redis server and then run it again, what does it do? Does it just run a second one? Oh, just aborts entirely. Oh, because it couldn't create one. It's already in use, so it can actually detect if yeah, okay. So I wonder if there's a way of detecting within the code, because I kind of want to see if I can run the thing from here. So like sp.run Redis server. Just boot the server up. Shell equals true, and then capture output. Output equals true. And in theory, that shouldn't crash if it errors. Yeah, that won't crash if it errors. And then so we're running the server from there, and then we're launching the server. So we're launching the server and connecting to it. So presumably if we do this, it should just kind of all work. I see what's happened there is that it's waiting for an input. So that can't... Okay. Is there a way to pipe the output out? I thought capture output did that. Sub process. I guess like dev null, like run standards dev null, out dev null. I kind of want an ability without having to use dev null, so it's kind of like it works on Windows. And there's something like Popen, like subprocess.popen would do it, like automatically. Oh, actually, probably pipe. In this case, a pipe to standard stream should be open. Actually, I think it returns a Popen thing, doesn't it? Special that could be used as standard argument to Popen. Indicates standard error should go to the same handle as the standard output. Okay, that's weird. Oh, dev null special. os.dev null. Is that a thing on Windows? Let me load a PowerShell. Oh my god, come on. The mouse is going weird. OS, hang on, Python, actually, whatever. os.dev null. OS, oh yeah, I've got to import OS, haven't I? Is it a thing that exists? Oh, it is a thing that exists apparently. Right, now we've got to go back. Programs, Carberra. No, it's not that apparently. It would be a programs, Carberra, planning, Hikari testing. There we go. VA and then Python. And then import os.dev null. And this should, in theory, go to. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, dev null. So if I run like echo hello. Oh, hang on. Echo hello. Whoa, hello. That was weird. So if I send this to then null. File stream. What? That's what it came out as though, right? Was null os.dev null. Null for Windows also available via OS path. So I'm guessing that it works. Like it must do. So Python sp.run echo. Oh, I need to import sp. Import subprocess as sp. sp.run echo hello. File not found. What are you talking about? Oh, because it needs to be a shell, doesn't it? Shell needs to be true. And then so sp.dev, is it what? I forget what it is. Subprocess.dev null. Oh yeah. I'm presuming there's a flags thing here. Okay, that just didn't do anything. That literally made no difference whatsoever. Okay, I guess we'll try it in the main thing and see if it works any better. So sp.dev null and see if it kind of stops the halt. Yeah, that does literally nothing. Is there any... Whoa, hello. That was weird. Is there any way to get it to do it, like... on Windows? I just want to make sure that this would actually work as expected on Linux before I even try and work this out. No, it just doesn't. Oh, that's annoying. I don't think that's really possible then. I guess it would just have to be well, you can do a try and then I don't actually know what this like returns back out. What does it return out? Connection refused error. From what? AOHTT. No, that's a server disconnect. Connection refused from what? Is that just a Python one? Accept connection refused. Oh, it is. No, that works. That works. As exception, and then print exception, and then sys.exit, I guess 1. Import sys, and then that should at least like shut it down. Nope. Didn't do anything. How did that not even... What? Okay, it just doesn't want to do it. Because it should... It is this. Oh, it's probably not that though, is it? I guess we can do it from, like, here, maybe? Just, like, throw all of it in there. Just literally wrap the entire thing and hope that sorts it. No, it doesn't. That literally never gets hit. And I have no... Why? Oh, you know, it's probably some other error that gets wrapped into itself. Hikari.event manager, an exception occurred handling an event. Starting event. Okay, so if we then... I guess if we then go into the starting event, I'm sure that wouldn't be an issue, right? Oh, it is in the bot run. So the cache... Hang on. Is there something in the cache to say whether it's... like, running or not? Oh my word. I wonder if there's just a bool cache that just goes to false. No, there isn't. Okay. Oops. What the hell? No. Leave. So it'd be one of these. I might be worth just going to docs and trying to find out that way. Inherited. Ancestors. God, does it literally inherit from all of this? So I'm thinking there should be like at least something that states whether or not it's connected or not. See, there's so many things. It is literally unreal. Enter exit. Oh, well, it actually has, what do you call it? Context manager support. That's nuts. I wonder if it's just like if you have like a string of the cache that just returns a cache object that literally doesn't do anything. Welcome Hellish to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. Dot. Which one of these would it be? I really don't know. Okay, what I'm going to do is print the cache.dict and try and look at it like that. Oh, God's sake. Okay, in that case we'll try slots then. Or not. Ah, nice. How was your work day? Was it alright? What I'm gonna do is dot join dir. I'm gonna make it a little easier for myself to kind of read through this. Good. I'm trying to do. So I'm doing like a Redis cache thing using this library Hikari Sake, and I've got something going, but I want to make the ability so that if it can't connect to the if it can't connect to the server, so if the server's not running, it'll be able to tell. And I'm trying to find some sort of some sort of variable that let me do that, or that I can at least use to work with it. I'm not sure there is anything. I'm ideally looking for either some sort of Boolean value or some sort of string that I can compare. Just something that can be at least converted into a bool. And I guess potentially, I don't know what open would do. I don't know. Let's try cache.metadata. That might work. And it might, okay, so it's empty if the server is closed. So if the server is open, the server is running, then that becomes also empty. Oh, I'm not sure that's the thing you can do. The problem is that there's this error in bot.run, and it raises a, well, if it's running, then obviously it works fine. If it's not running, then it raises a connection refused error, but trying to catch that connection refused error doesn't do anything. And then there's this error up here, but I don't know what error this is. I'm gonna guess, I suppose, that the event manager has some sort of try in it of the events, and then probably the event manager, right? No, it would be actually, it might be in bot, wherever it is. I don't bloody remember where it's from. Actually, I think it's from impl, isn't it? Oh, whatever. I'll find it later. I spent way too much time on this already. I'm giving up on that endeavor. Okay. So that we have a cache going. It was literally like a line of code and then all this Redis set up over here. So that's not too bad. So we don't need that PowerShell anymore. So basically the rest of it now is kind of just continue with what we were doing before. Oh, it's a dump.rdb. Oh, I don't know if that contains any sensitive information. Let me just have a look. It's not a file that can be read. Oh, it's some Redis dump. Wait, is that the actual database? Oh, it is. This dump is the actual database itself. So this is the cache. Huh, that's really strange. I guess in the git ignore we're going to have to add that. Actually, is there a Redis git ignore? There should be. Gitignore.io. It would be Redis. There is a Redis one. Okay, so if I bring the Redis and the Python one, and then I put that. Well, I need to keep this separate, so we're going to keep that in there for now, and then we're going to replace that with this. Oh, it literally is just the dump file that ignores. That's the only thing in it. Also, do love gitignore.io. Very useful. Oh, I suppose it is useful though. So that actually has. So that is how. Huh. So that's like a properly persistent thing then. So what happens then if we launch it again? I'm presuming the server is actually up and running. No, it's not. Oh, it says bye bye. I love it. Says DB loaded from disk 0.000 seconds. Holy mother. And then it just, I guess it just reloads the dump and just works stuff out with it. Open a text editor. I'm guessing there's something, I'm not really sure. Oh, so this is server information. I guess some of this is role information. We have user information down here. That's crazy. And then, yeah, Sarkase, I guess it's just built on top of AO Redis to help work with it. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely have that in the series. For sure. But it'll be an optional one, I think. As far as I can tell, it looks optional. So it will definitely be an optional thing for people that want to do it. But we will include it. If we can get rid of these imports as well. Because that actually looks kind of cool. And I don't think we need to do anything beyond that. I think that cache now just handles itself. And I'm guessing it is attached to the bot. Is there a way to get the bot cache? Print bot.cache. Because I have no idea how it applies itself to the bot. I'm presuming it cache implementation object. So I'm kind of curious as to how this even works, to be honest. Services, Hikari docs. So it'd be the dot cache, and it'd be probably impl because it will have the cache impl there. No, it does. There we go. Cache, and then yeah, this bit here. This is a class. Opposing, and if we go in here, I have like no clue how this works. I guess we could expand the source code and see. Oh, that's literally it. Okay, that's interesting then. I guess it just takes from the cache. Well, I suppose it has multiple different caches, doesn't it? Okay, where in the world does it say where it actually like works it out? Okay, here we go. No, it doesn't though. I have no idea how it attaches itself to the bot. It definitely does, because it's definitely doing something. I don't know. I might have to ask, because I know who built it. So I might have to inquire about that. Are we going to need to? I'm not sure if we're going to need to do this securing Redis thing. At least for now. Give that a thumbs up. There you go. So yeah, I guess we just continue on. So now, okay, what I want to do next really is I want to do like bot information. I don't know how far we got before. Oh, we need to. Oh, we didn't. Of course, we saved it and we didn't re-implant it. That was fun. So it'd be secrets and then plan.md. Now will also be secrets. There we go. That means I don't accidentally upload the token to the GitHub repository. Hey. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we just wait. How far did I get with the user information? Because I'm pretty sure that's what I was doing last time. I was doing user info. Yeah, I was doing user info by the looks of things. And how far did I get? UI. Seemingly pretty far. I guess I finished it. Yeah, it looks as though I finished it. Okay, that works. So now I guess the next most reasonable thing to do is a server information, and I want to do a bot information as well. Kind of cool. Might as well just copy paste this because a lot of it's probably going to be the same. Only difference is we're not going to have a target. But it's going to return none, and then we're going to have, it's not going to have a presence either. We're not going to have ctx.guild.toprole.color. I don't know if that's a thing. I guess owner, sure, owner.color. Oh, it's owner.toprole.color, I think. And then display information for ctx.guild.name. And then this would be server information, and then this would be server info or SI. And then, sure, date as time zone. Information, yeah, requested by, that's all fine. Set a thumbnail to be, I think it'd be ctx.guild.avatar.url. That seems to be fine with that. And then we're just going to replace every instance of targets with ctx.guild and then fix the things it doesn't like. Which actually, now that I think about it, is probably all of it. ctx.guild.discriminator, it doesn't have that. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have that. Actually, it does have that. What am I talking about? It just doesn't have that. Oops. It doesn't have the. It doesn't really have any of this, to be honest. I guess if we at least load that, it should give us like a relatively... Oh, never mind. Gateway Guild has no attribute owner. Alright, we're immediately going to have to go into the docs to figure that out. I closed the Hikari docs. Why did I do that? Natural guilds. I guess it would be... Yeah, Gateway Guild. Oh, it's owner ID, of course. Anything that is normally an object is just a snowflake now. So in theory, everything should be fine now. No. Snowflake has no attribute top row. For God's sake. How did I do it before? I'm pretty sure it was target.top row. Yeah, target.top row. So obviously this snowflake does stuff differently. Okay. It's this Clarice. That was a weird way of saying that. God damn it. I'm guessing we're just gonna need the snowflake stuff. Hikari.snowflakes dot searchable snowflake ish. Is that what this is? I have no idea what this. I'm guessing it's just a standard snowflake. Snowflake ish. Oh, I just want the snowflakes. Damn it. Give me the object I want. There we go. Okay. A concrete representation of a unique ID for an entity on Discord. Created at increment. Increment of Discord system when this object was made. What? What is that supposed to be? Is that the ID? Oh, interesting. From data. We don't need the froms. From daytime. Interesting. Get a minimum value for snowflakes. Okay, that's interesting. Unique. It just doesn't have any attributes to it at all. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. It literally doesn't have any attributes at all. Okay. Right, can we take a member from a snowflake then? Users, I'm guessing members would be separate. I guessed wrong, okay. Users, the own user. No, it'd be member I want. No, I'm just gonna search for it. No. Yeah, Hikari.guilds.member. Sorry, it's in guilds, I say. So is there a from snowflake? No. There isn't. How do you convert a snowflake to a member? God dang it. Is that actually is there really not a way to do that? I guess actually it would be actually I think it would be dot get member, and then you pass in the snowflake. Nope. You pass in the snow. That might do it. Nope. Owner ID is not defined. Oh yeah, because I need to do ctx.guild.owner-id. What an absolute mess. Gateway guild object is no attribute of avatar URL. Oh, crying out loud. Oh, it'd be icon probably actually then. Wouldn't it? Not it'd be icon URL. It did actually do it though. Unhashable type slice. Oh, what? What have I done? I'm guessing the ctx.guild.roles is not happy with that. I'm gonna presume that it doesn't like that. Can I just do that? Oops. Object cache mapping view object is not reversible. There's like no consistency here sometimes, I swear. Snowflake has no attribute mention. Okay, we've gotten somewhere. Ish. We've got a series of snowflakes now. So it would be r.mention, no, it'd be r, no, it'd be s, no, it'd be ctx.guild.getRole s.mention for s in roles. Holy crap. We did it, lads. We golden. Thing is, now I've got to work out a way to reverse this. Is there really not a way of reversing a cache thingamaboobity? Actually, I could probably reverse this. I could probably reverse this whole thing. Like, after it's done everything. It's not quite as quick, but it might work. Reversed. Will that work? At least? And then we could just chop off the last one. Generator object is not reversible. Oh, one of them is going to have to be turned into a list. And it's going to be you. And then, my god, dude. Okay, and then we need to reverse that. I'm going to move this onto a separate... That does not help actually all that much, but... What can you do? So reversed. And then I'm going to quickly just bring that on a new line as well. And then I think that should work. Okay. Amazing. What an absolute disaster. There has to be a better way of doing that. That is surely not the best way. It can't be. I refuse to believe that is the best way of doing that. Well, to be fair, do we really need that? I don't think we really need that as an item here. So what is good to know that's how that sort of stuff happens. We don't need it, I don't think. Because wait, what did we get in Solaris? So Solaris, we had SI. So we had the owner of the region. Welcome, Connor Wright Kappa to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. So we had the ID. Okay, I'm just gonna make a list of all the stuff that we have. So we have the ID, we have the owner, we have the region. Actually, I'll do this so I know how I kept it. It's a top role. And then we have the members, humans versus bots. Then bands. We might not bother with some of these. We'll see. I'm just noting all the ones that Solaris gets down. So roles, text channels, voice channels, and then invites, emojis, boosts, newest member. We're not going to bother with any of that stuff, and then statuses. Okay, so we have the ID, so that stays there. What does the bot do? At this point in time, not a lot. I will send you, if you're interested in joining the server, I'm testing this. It is... Yeah, okay, I understand my own chat rules, Twitch. There. So you can join the server there while I'm testing the bot, and you can kind of test it along with me. Currently it does, I think, user information and server information. That's literally it. Because most of the stream so far is trying to work out how Hikari works, how Lightbulb works, and how Sake works. And we spent most of the last stream trying to do a PR that ended up not doing anything. So that was fun. Yeah, it doesn't do an awful lot at the moment, but that's because I'm so used to Discord.py, I'm having to unlearn some stuff. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, you know what? I fell for it. Anyone else watching it? It's not my fault, okay? Blame Connor for that one. I was not going down alone on that. So would it be .add fields, and then it would be name equals owner, and then it would be... Okay, what I might do is I might kind of have like some different stuff. So owner equals that. So now we always have the owner because that is just really rough to get. And then we have value equals owner.mention, and then inline equals true. And then we have add field. What's the next one? Region. Welcome Matej Makula to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. ctx.guild.region, and that'll probably need to be modified somewhat, but we'll see, I suppose. You sold in the process of updating it and moving it all to Docker. Yeah, Docker's good. So I run all my bots. When they're on the VPS, I run them all in Docker. It's just so much nicer to actually work with rather than having to install everything manually onto the VPS and then confusing it. Because if something goes wrong, you could just delete the container and start again. And I like having that ability because I tend to mess stuff up quite a bit. So if you have the top role, and then it'd be ctx.guild.toprole.mention, and I'm just going to hope that works, I suppose. Portainer as well to make that easier. I've never heard of Portainer. About 50 million users. Holy crap, this is a bot I know of. It's got that many users. I might know the name of it. That's crazy. So I'll just run that for now. Called Asphalt. And no, I don't think I have heard of that, unfortunately. That's mad that you got 50 million. You must have got a bank for selling that as well. Oh, there's no region. Actual mad. I've got a multi-server bot at the moment, but I'm probably gonna retire it because I don't really use it that much. I don't really feel like maintaining it anymore. It does have a region. What are you talking about? Gateway Guild.region. I'll tell you, it's a container management GUI. Oh, I see. It's a bit like, I guess a bit like Cockpit then. Cause I use Cockpit on for my VPS. Working on a bot in Hikari currently. So this is a Discord.py alternative. And it basically runs. It's faster. It's more memory efficient, and I believe with this Redis cache, I think it's like stupidly so. With the thing I implemented at the start of the stream, I should not have done that. I literally rattled everything on my desk. That was quite interesting. So why CTX Guild.region? But it does have a region. Gateway Guild object has no attribute region, but if we look in the docs, we can see very clearly that it, wherever it's gone, yeah, that it does. And it's part of, is this definitely part of a, that's so weird. I don't know why that's not happening. Screenshot in Discord of the GUI, I see. Oh yeah, that looks very much like Cockpit. Well, it looks a bit like Cockpit, doesn't it? But it looks a little bit more. It looks a little bit more fully featured than Cockpit, but no, I don't. I used to CLI to handle all my containers. Well, to be honest, they're all really handled automatically for me by systems. So okay, I'm not sure why the region isn't working. I might have to see. Contact a developer, see if I can get any answers about that. Where is it? There we go. To work, because in the docs it says it should, but it doesn't when actually running. There you go. See if you can answer back on that. And I guess we'll just comment it out for now. And then see if the rest work. Gateway has no attribute top roll either. Oh no, it doesn't, does it? It will be... Oh, you can't slice it! We are going to need that crazy thing. So roles equals... Actually, I might be able to... I could probably do something like list CTX or guild dot, and then this would have to be that one dot mention? No, it'd probably be the last one actually. And then it'd be roles. Oh, let's not do that. That's what you hit. That's what you do when you hit Control A and then hit the backspace button. Dash SI. Does that do anything different? Snowflake object has no attribute mention. So we are going to need to get the role. So it'd be ctx.guild dot get role, and then I feel as though there has to be a better way of doing that. I get that a lot. Oh, it does do it though. There you go, okay. What's due back to go online in 13 days? Hey, is it the same one or is it a different one? There's the top roll. So you have the owner, the number of roles is working, and then created on. It was created relatively recently. Same one. Okay, cool. Well, so did you buy it back or did you like inherit it back? I don't know why that region isn't working. That's very perplexing to me. Theoretically, it should have that region there, and I don't know why it doesn't. But oh well, that's fine. Okay, so in a top row, okay, so if we move these down a bit, then we have our, it's the number of members next. So members equals ctx.guild dot be member count. I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to bother splitting humans and thingies in the series. There's literally no point in doing that. Basically, I sold it in February. The company who bought it were doing nothing with it, so it was offline for 6 months. So I put an offer. Why not? 5% of what they offered me, and they accepted it. Oh my god, that's actually kind of nuts. What is and bans? Oh, we're gonna need a permission for that. So that'll probably have to go on. We'll just leave it for now. I think that should be like a len of bans though, and hopefully that just has it. I guess we'll see. Then we got roles. Oh, we already have that actually. Actually, it should really be a number of members. Then number of bands. And then it would be what number of channels, I suppose? Yeah, number of channels. The number of roles goes next. And then the number of channels. I'm just going to have to kind of hope this all just sort of works. Actually, that'd be number of text channels, wouldn't it? Yeah, number of text channels. Voice channels. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this number of actually. Ba 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 boo ba 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 ba. Cool. And then number of voice channels. So hopefully this just has voice channels. We'll see, I suppose. And then it would be, what is it? Invites. This is also another one that's bound by permissions. I closed the file. I hit Control W. How did I even do that? And it would be, what is it after that? Emojis. Do I even want to? Sure, we'll have it. Why not? And I forget even what it is, so we'll just leave it like that for now. We'll just fix whichever ones are broken later down the line. And then it was boosts. Oh my god. And then, oh god, I have no idea. We'll actually leave that one for now and just test to make sure these other ones actually work. So I don't know how many of them are going to. Gateway as no attribute bans. Okay, so we'll just leave that for now. Just got to comment all the ones that don't work and then we'll come back to them. There's no attribute text channels. Oh god, so basically none of them work. Fantastic. Oh, we'll just go into the docs and fix them all then. So the bands, yeah, just redesign the bands. Oh, it's just channels. Is there not a number of text channels? We would have thought. Wow, there really isn't. What, for real? How weird. Why is that not a thing? Channels. So I guess we'll just get rid of that one entirely then. What in the world? Okay. See if that works now. It doesn't have one called invites. I feel as though I'm not sure if you get these from elsewhere. And I'm guessing it's not going to have emojis either. I didn't see it in the thing, but... Oh, it does! Oh my god. God, I've been talking for a few hours. Text channels at 8, so 1, 2... Oh, it includes category channels. Okay, so you do have to split them up yourself. That's annoying. Why... why does it have emojis? Why is emojis there, but somewhere like boosts or invites or bans isn't? Or region, for example, you know? Okay, so where do... I don't know where we get that from. To invites. Guild... Oh, it's from the cache, I think. Not invites. The cache guild object. So it's from... So you get it from the cache then. I'm guessing you get the bands from the cache as well. So it's name.invites. ctx.bot.cache.invites. I mean, I'm guessing that's what it is. Cache implementation is no attribute invites. Really not. Wow. God, I'm yawning a lot all of a sudden. I don't necessarily know why. Cache API. So what function in Hikari.internal.cache? So I'm gonna guess it's in this. Wait, let me find invites on the screen. Guild records. So it's cache dot. Oh god. What do we even do for that? Where's the cache implementation? I'm about to end the stream soon if I keep you on those. Cache implemental. App settings, and then it could take settings and then clear emojis. Clear. It's just clearing stuff. Well, it really is just clearing stuff out. Delete guild. Oh god, okay. So this is like manually controlling the cache at this point. Okay, so you can kind of do most stuff from the channel. Get a view of the invite objects in the cache. Just be get invites view. Something like that. Is that awaited? Oh, actually worked. Okay, so it's ctx.bot.cache.getInvitesView. And then I'm guessing it's something like that for the bands too. A lot of gets around. Get available. Oh no, it's not. There's no get bands or anything. Unless it's get guild bands. It might be get guild bands. Oh, wait, I just thought though, get invites view of all of the invites view in the cache. That's all of them. Oh, get invites view for guild. Okay, that's probably what we want. And then we pass in the guild ID. And then ctx.guild. Can we just pass the guild straight up? I don't know if we can. Kind of hoping we can, but we might not be able to. Oh, we can. Okay, that works. Holy mother. God, that's intense. So can you hear the playing outside? I've got my neighbours. Young children outside. I'm not sure if you can hear them. If you can, I'll close the window. Fetch ban members. No, ban reason. Deserialize guild member ban. Goodness. Oh, you can actually on guild ban. I don't think that's the only thing you can do in discord.py. Fetch user, fetch ban, ban event. I just want all of them. You can barely hear them. Okay. Is it enough of an issue to warrant me shutting the window? I don't mind. Fetch the ban user, rest clients. I guess it's part of the rest. Okay, that's fine. So I'm guessing it's this one, but I'm gonna have a. Oh, that is this the only one. Ah, so it takes the guild, inherited from. Wait, where is this from? What object is this? If it inherits from somewhere. Oh, it's probably the rest object itself. Oh my word, dude. This is quite a. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oops, I'm gonna go back down. I have no idea what object that's actually from. Rest client. So I'm guessing it's self.ctx.bot.rest. Bot.rest.get bans from ctx.guild. And then no. Oh, it's fetch bans. Which means it is probably a coroutine. If it's got the word fetch in the name, which it is. Okay, so await. And if we do -si, hey, there we go. We haven't got any bans, so that stays 0. Haven't got any invites, that stays at 0. That's kind of neat. Oh my word. Oh goodness. I'm just readjusting my microphone because it looks a bit oddly angled. I think something's come off of it. I can't tell. It's definitely not centered in there. But I'm not really sure what's wrong, so I'm going to leave it there for now. Doesn't seem to be complaining too much. Okay, so that works. So we have the bands now, and then we just need the region. I still don't understand why the region isn't coming up. I could try and do another. I'll try to do a search for it. Guild builder. Hikari.guilds.guild. Yeah. .rest guild. Yeah. .gateway guild. It has a region. Like, unless the guild just literally doesn't have a region for some reason. Can't think of why. Regions which are now available for each voice channel and determined automatically. That makes sense. Because guilds don't have regions anymore. I'm guessing that's the same for this one. Yeah. So now it's now automatic. So if I were to go into edit channel, then the region would be automatic. So guilds just don't have a region anymore, I suppose. But why does it just not have a... Was that removed at some point? Hikari, and then it'd be... Oh god, I don't know what it is. It'll probably be guilds, actually. Guilds. Gateway guilds. And then we'll find out the hard way. Gateway guild. Oh, it's a hatch, that makes it like impossible to work out. Is large, joined at... Oh, the date and time that the bot user joined this guild, that's just something that's available? Interesting. Created on... Add a field, name equals joined at... Value equals ctx.guild. Actually, I would put it like this. Actually, we could probably do is experiment with Discord's new stuff. can't we? That'd be kind of cool to do. So if we do now an SI here, there you go, join it, yeah, because I put it on the same day. So if I have, okay, so I have inline equals false here, and inline equals false for this one, and then we have the statuses, but we just kind of leave that as a void for now. Just say not implemented. And then we can do, so we can do, I forget exactly what the syntax is. So it's like this or something, isn't it? Yeah. So it'd be T, and then you have like a timestamp. So it'd be it would be and you'd have a format string, so it'd be T, and then it would be ctx.guild. No, it'd be created at dot timestamp. And that in theory should load a timestamp. Correct? Incorrect. Did I do that wrong? Or does it just not work in embeds? I did it wrong. Is it that it doesn't support decimals? It might be that it doesn't support decimals. It's that it doesn't support decimals. Okay. So we can do, say, an int of that. And now that should be fine, correct? Correct. Look at that, that's cool. And then I forget what the different formatting options are. There's some sort of thing out there somewhere for it, but I just don't remember what it is. So it's like colon D, is that a thing? Oh, that is a thing. Colon F, colon, what is it, T? Oh, that's just the time. Is it like big D? Oh, it's big D. There we go. The joy you can have from just guessing things. So I don't know why there's two of them. Oh, because I haven't statuses. There we go. And then have inline equals false, and then we can do I guess we can have like T and then use the walrus operator because screw it. Oh, is that not going to work? Oh, can you not do it inside F strings? Oh no, T is not defined, but I'm defining T right now. What are you talking about? Can you not do it in F strings? Oh, apparently you can't do it in F strings. That's annoying. Gosh darn it. Yeah, it's annoying. Oh, whatever. I'll just have to sit up here. Created at, and then joined at. And we'll just have that up there, I suppose. And then whoops. And then T, and then I think it was F. Well, I don't know how much of the thing it puts in, so we're gonna see. Okay, that was also the wrong formatting apparently. That's not what I wanted. So it'd be T, and then blah, and then like that. Invalid date. I put too many numbers in there. Oh wow, yeah, I put way too many numbers in there. Okay, 1971. So it'd be, isn't it G1? No, H. No, A. I just got to go through all the letters in the alphabet. Not in order, because that's, I'm not a normie. There's not F either. G, no, H. I, J, K, L, oops. L M N O. Oh, what's the bet? It's gonna be like a capital letter or something. You know what? I'm gonna look up Discord time options. So I did have somewhere. No, it wasn't this. I found the Discord timestamps. Each individual message. No, I don't think that's what I wanted either. Added Unix timestamps. There you go. There should be. I remember seeing some sort of like cheat sheet for it. The T and R. So there's not actually that many options. So most of them are capital. So I'm glad I didn't just continue going through it. So I'm guessing T is and then R is 51 years ago. I see. So it's capital R. I guess that's like relative. That's my only guess as to why that's called that. 3 months ago. Okay, and then if we just do the same thing down here for the other one. And then we could actually do the same thing for the user information too. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Joined at. There we go. And then, although it would literally say all the same things. Yeah, create on. Oh no, you wouldn't, because you'd have a create on and then join. Actually, did I call it? Oh, these actually need to change. So joined on. There we go. This is created on and then joined on and then created at is what would it be? Let's just move that all out of the. We got enough already. Actually, I think this is some broken thing. Actually, I think I need to like go and redo that. Yeah, I think I need to go and redo that because I was going to submit a PR about this and I changed my mind about it, so we are going to need to go and redo that real quick. But only after I've worked out what the hell I'm doing here. So ctx dot, that'd be target dot created at, and then target dot joined at, and maybe that'll work. We'll see. The UI, the presence is going to be all messed up. All the command just isn't going to fire at all. Wow, really? The command just doesn't do anything. Alright. That's fine. Why? The big question here is why. And the answer is I don't know. Why isn't that working? It's not erroring or anything. Is the bot just not like responding at all? The SI is still working, and what about the UI? The UI just isn't. Is it the present? It might be the presence. No, that is, now that we've changed that. There's definitely something is preventing this from being sent, and I don't know what it is. And it's highly irritating. So is it these two? No, the whole thing just doesn't work. Why? Ping server info. The entire command is just gone. Oh, did I not? I'm an idiot. I didn't rename the thing. That was entirely my bad. Dash UI. There we go. Oh, that's broken. Because I didn't change the thing. 4 years ago, 3 months ago. Nice. That's a big nice right there. Actually, is there a way to make that... I guess you can have small, but I'd rather have... Like, if at all possible, I'd rather have, like, 30 nov or something like that. I guess that works. So we'll leave it like that. When it comes to the series, people can kind of do whatever they want with it, really. So what's the presence doing? Presence Twitch. Okay, so we need to go back and change that. We also need to do the boosts and the region. We need to work out what's going on with that. Also, I need to like. There's now like a lot of stuff that isn't. It's not really aesthetic, is it? Oh, the bot's not on. Whoa. Okay, that's not. Didn't need that. Did not need that. So this one actually looks. Well, I ideally need something else to kind of bring that up a bit. Members, bands, roles, text channels. Oh, we need to split the channels up still, don't we? Whee! The biggery. So I think with this one, what we can do is we can do target.presence.type, and then that should, I guess, in theory work. I don't know if it will work properly, but no. Member presence object has no attribute type. Then what was it? Ugh. Back to the docs we go. Member presence. Oops. Member presence. Member presence. Member presence. Visible status. Oh, it's activities, isn't it? I completely forgot about that. So it's activities. Yes, I guess it would be, you know, presence equals target.presence.activities, and then the first one. I'm pretty sure that's a list. I hope that's it's probably not a list. It's almost certainly not a list. Now that I come to think of it, but oh no, that's not what we want to do. Activity type object is not callable. Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, I guess we could just leave it like that. I can't be asked to do the rest of it. Yes, that works a little bit better, I suppose. That's fine. It still doesn't look that great, does it? Oh, we actually have a response from the dev. It might be an answer to why the region doesn't work. Oh yeah, because it's all the channel region stuff. Yes, the region doesn't exist anymore. I forgot we worked that out. So the guild region is poopy. Don't exist. That might actually break some bots that I have. I guess we'll see. I suppose there would be like something in the back end to stop bots from breaking that fast. But yeah, it's the UI. So we have our ID, we have a discriminator, we have a bot, we have a number of roles created on, joined on, boosted since, presence and roles. Do we need the boosting since? I don't think we really care about that, honestly. Do we care that much about it? It's a dash UI. That's a little better. It's better than what it was anyway. And you have the SI, but the SI has it at the bottom. I don't know if it's worth. Well, I suppose the stats is underneath it. We've got to figure out something else to have there for the SI now that we don't have region anymore. But I don't know. So it's a gateway guild, so we're limited to what we can do with that. There's got to be something else. I just kind of want it to look nice. Oh, because we've got to split the channels, haven't we? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, yeah. It calls, I guess it would be like filter. I don't know, it'd have to be a list, I think. Filter lambda C and then C dot and then I don't even know. Actually, I have no idea what it even like returns. Print. This would be for C in. I don't trust it not to be some sort of like generator thing. Print C. Sure, just print C. Oh. So got. Oh, it's snowflakes. Okay. So it's all snowflakes. Oh, it's all snowflakes. I ain't good. So how are we able to tell? I guess we just do. We do so. Yeah, you know. Text channels equals. And then we do. ctx.guild.get channel C for C in ctx.guild.channels, and that would be, I guess, channels, and then you end up with if you do like a set, I guess. So if you have a set, and then text channels is then also a set. So you have C for C in channels if is instance C Hikari.text channel. And then you have voice channels equals channels minus text channels. And you should just be able to do length of those. So this should just be text channels and then voice channels, and then that should in theory work. No, it didn't. Oh, because there's category channels. Uh, duh, duh. I guess it's just gonna have to be some sort of like weird filter thing. I think we can do. Oh no, but sets. I think lists are more efficient. This isn't gonna do a huge deal to memory use, I don't think. So it'd be list lambda c is instance c Hikari dot text channel channels, and then that would have to be, is that closed? Oh, it is closed. Okay. And then it would just have to be like voice channel, and then oops. Oh, it broke. What in the world? List expected at most one argument, got two. Oh, because I didn't do a filter. That in theory should hold. I have no idea. Dash SI. Hikari has no attribute voice channel. Wait? He has no attribute voice channel. What's it called then? Channel. What's the type? So you got. There's gonna be other one. Channels. Channel follow. I guess it'd be in channels somewhere. Guild category. Group DM channel. Channel type DM channel. Oh, there's a channel. There's a channel type. The known channel of channel type is exposed to us by the API. Can it? What is this order, by the way? Guild text channel and the voice channel guild. Is there just a way of? Wow, there really isn't just a. It has no voice capabilities at all. Okay. Well then. But there is a category channel, so I suppose I want to. Do these things have? Okay, so for C in channels, print c.type. Does it have a type? Do they have types? Is that a thing we can do? They do. Fantastic. So then if we do this, and then c.type equals, I guess it'd be Hikari dot. Oh, what even is it? Be Hikari dot channel type. So it's an enum. Hikari dot channel. Okay. Hikari dot channels dot channel. I might just like try and import this from Hikari dot channels. Import channel type. Actually, it'd be dot channel. Oh no, it's gonna have to be import channel type. Channel type. Sort those, and then we do channel type dot guild text, and then c dot type double equals channel type dot guild voice, yeah, and then run that on channels, and then those are both set as text channels for some reason. Did I genuinely not update that? Whoops. Dash SI. Okay, cool. So now I have that. Sweet. I'm gonna put right. I'm gonna check DMs off the thing. Docs update Peruse will change how they made a feature to help host master release. If you want, you can close the Hikari repo and host them yourself. Nox dash ash dash dash ash dash ash pages test pages. You'll build the pages and open a browser with them hosted. Oh, okay. Nox dash s. I don't even know if I have. Oh, I need to clone the repo. I don't even know what that is. Can I open a new terminal for that? I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere already. CD. I forget what I bloody had. CD. I guess it'd be Playgrounds. Okay, there it is. CD to Hikari and then git pull. I'm pretty sure I need to do. Not a git repository. Okay, never mind. It'd be rm-rf Hikari, and then git clone https github.com/Hikari pi /Hikari, and nox -s test. Oh, there'd be pages. Test pages. Nox isn't found because I need to. I'm still in the wrong VM. Need to go in here. I need to create a venv 3.9-venv.venv. Pip. I need to go into it as well. Yes, I would like to correct it to that. Pip install -m requirement would be dev requirements.txt. Oh my god, it installs a lot of stuff. And nox -s pages test pages. I've not found nox. Are you serious? Does it not install nox? Oh yeah, because it doesn't install nox, does it? For some reason, I don't know why. Nox -s be pages test pages. Okay, we should be able to build our own docs apparently doing this. Oops. Yeah, it's just building the document. This must actually take a while. It's probably a lot of stuff to go through. Well, it's taken a bit longer than I anticipated. Can't pre-build index. I'm just gonna hope we don't need npm in that case. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon, I think. We got a decent amount of progress. Ah! Ow, God. It's hurt my thumb quite a bit there. They're still building them. God damn it, dude. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing a lot of stuff. Uh, okay, I think it might have locked up. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. What else do we need to? Is there anything else we need to do? Did we do everything? Because I know I said I was going to do user information, but also not user information, bot information this stream. But I guess I'll do that next time. Oh, statuses. Yeah, we got to do those as well. I guess we'll have a look at the statuses. So how do we get to those? And then we'll do these in a way in the stream. Presences. Oh, it seems quite simple. So a few drinks. That's fair enough. I'll probably be done by the time you come back if you go to the pub. So I will. Thanks for the follow, Connor. I do appreciate it, and I'll probably, hopefully, see you next time. Welcome Dav to the stream, by the way. On all that mobile data. I'm not sure. I think the Nox test is locked up. I don't think it's. I think it might be because npm isn't installed on my machine, so it might not be wanting to actually do it. Oh, we got to show Fox. I've got to show Fox. All right. Oh. We got. I forget which one I had. You know, we'll show this one off. Here is it. I don't know how. Hang on. I don't know how in frame that is. There we go. It's a small fox. Okay, staring into your soul. This one. This is a keyring. I don't have a keyring on it, obviously, but yeah, that's one of my foxes. Oh, indeed, fox. So it won't work without having Node.js. Yeah, I've got like a load of TY toys over there. Most of them are ones my friend Lucy got me. So we basically have this thing of whenever we buy presents, you know, I buy her a dog-related thing, she buys me a fox-related thing, and that's just kind of how it works. And most of the time, it is kind of stuffed toys. That works. Not NPM. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna need to. I don't have NPM even slightly. You know, we'll leave it for now. We'll do that. We'll work with that later. Yeah, she's really cute. I think her name is. I think I called her Sky, if I remember correctly, which is the same thing I call my computer. I really like that name, apparently. So how do I get to this? Just right. So you have the status for the. I don't even remember how you get guild statuses in a in Discord.py, let alone a Hikari. One of these. Solaris, there we go. I think I've updated. Yeah, last update was on the 1st of April. Whoops. Yeah, it'd be in here, and it'd be in bots, and it'd be in cogs, and it'd be in probably meta. And then this is like a lot of stuff to it. So we'll probably be scrolling for a bit. Server information, there we go, statuses. Oh, it literally goes through all the members. Okay. Jeez. That's a big F. So I'm gonna pre-split the lines, I think, for this one. I'm also gonna, you know, have this in brackets, ready to absolutely maul to death. So you have the different colours, so green. That needs a space, and then have orange, and then that was quite a bit more red than orange, but sure. And then we have the red, which, in all fairness, does make the orange look more orange, and then the white, which is offline, obviously. And then you have inside of here, you have the length of the list. That is M for. Oh, there's got to be a better way to do it, sure. Is there a way? Okay. Is there a way, like some sort of collection that isn't a dictionary, because dictionaries are slower, to kind of split data by a certain amount? To say put all the things like so instead of having to do this, where you iterate through the whole thing 4 times. Well, I suppose you just do that. I suppose you'd do it at the top, wouldn't you? You wouldn't bother trying to do that here. You would do it kind of at the top. I mean, I've done enough at the top. I might as well do all this stuff at the top as well. So 4m in ctx.guild.members, and I'm just gonna guess that's a snowflake at this point. So it's gonna be ctx.guild.getMember m, and then there'll be online idle D&D, and then offline. So if m dot, is it m dot status? I'm guessing it's m dot status double equals Hikari dot presence dot something that I don't remember what. I don't know where I'm going. I got presence dot. You can do ctx.guildmembers.values. You serious? Is that something you could do with channels as well? ctx.guildvalues.channels, mind you, I suppose. Well, and this will get like all the member objects. Does that work with channels too? Okay, so we don't need that then, I guess. Members is a dict. Oh, I suppose it makes... What, so it's... Snowflake is the key. Snowflake to member. Right, I see. Same for channels. Got ya. Got ya. I do got you there. Okay, yeah, that's a lot nicer to have. So if Hikari.presence and NYC, I found it in the docs before. I don't really, oh, it's just Hikari.presence.status, and I'm presuming it's some. Yeah, there we go. Hikari.presence. You know, I'm just gonna import from Hikari.presence import status. Just kind of import. Oh, I don't want that. What is going on? What are you doing? I want that. There we go. What do you mean Hikari.presence doesn't exist? Is it presences? It's presences. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. And then you have, so fm.status equals status.online. And then, you know, these enums are actually like formatted properly, unlike bloody discord.py where it's status.online. It's just really weird. Actually, I suppose they're not enums then, I guess. Welcome Farquaad to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. I know what your first question is going to be. Yes, I did get the Sake stuff going, but actually, while you're here, if you could just check I've done it okay. So I've done this. So obviously, I have the Redis server running. I have the bot, and I've done the cache and everything. Is this like fine? Is there anything else that I need to do? Because it seems to work, but I don't know if like it's working as effectively as it could be. I mean, obviously, I know there's the security stuff that I haven't done in this, but there's at least all the functionality there. It's good. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so I'm probably going to do this in the series as an optional video, because I don't want to go through all. I don't want to force. You have to open it. Oh, do you? Is it not opened by the bot.run? Because I do have a dump.rdb that does get updated. I can see if I show you. It is getting updated. Await cache to open. Is that necessary? Like completely necessary? If that's the case, is it worth putting this in the starting rather than in here? So if I open the bot for a second, is it worth putting it in here, attaching the cache that way? Because that's where the await is going to be. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll try it. This is where the extensions go, so I'm guessing it would be fine. And then await cache dot open. Oh, I need to import sake. Import sake. And then I need to do, it would be self and then self. And then we'll see if it even runs, I suppose. That might be why I wasn't getting, oh yeah, I need to trash that terminal. That might be why I wasn't getting any output from the, oh yeah. I'm still not getting any output from the thing. You can't call it cache. Really? It does in the example. I kind of just followed the examples. And it calls it cache. Why do launching files? That if name equals main basically says it stops the code from running if it's imported. So for example, if I imported launcher.py, say like import launcher for what or whatever, then this code wouldn't run. But this code only runs, so the bot and the bot.run only runs if you like specifically tell it, or if you specifically run it in the terminals like directly, essentially. A self.cache in a bot class. Oh right. I don't think it needs to be named because it attaches itself to the bot, doesn't it? Or is it better to have it attached on there? Because the cache is like the cache implementation. So I don't really know the mechanics of how this attaches itself to the bot because there's no documentation that says about like how any of it actually works. So I'm just kind of guessing. Yeah, it's just a really it's like a nice little thing to have. It's good for if you put like testing code in there. And then obviously that testing code doesn't get run if you then import it later. So if you're testing like a specific part of a module, then you can put that in there and you can do a test. Although with import patterns most of the time it doesn't really work anyway. But so with that, actually I didn't bother to go and fix the bloody error that I was having. Okay, so if I just do pause for now. Does it still just kind of run? Empty string. Oh yeah. Okay, whatever. We'll just finish this and then we'll see. Online equals online dot append. I feel as though there's a better way of doing this. Can I do? Wait, status.online is 0123, correct? So what I can do is I can do like a statuses. Okay, I don't know why that didn't delete when I told it to. Equals a list of a list and a list and a list and a list. I love old tab 9. It's just getting really carried away with itself there. Then we could do statuses. Wait, so we could do statuses. m.status dot append m. That should work, right? And then we do len statuses 0, and then len statuses 1, len statuses 2, len statuses 3. Is that really inefficient? I was hoping that was the more efficient way of doing it. Because that means I don't have to do like a million if statements. So I don't know what the most efficient way of doing it is. This is the problem. Because it needs to at least loop through every member in the server once. Grab the status and then store it somewhere. But then what's the point? Wait, what? I think I'm being like actually dumb. Can I just do that? Just have the numbers, because that's all it's using it for. Sometimes my genius knows no bounds, but sometimes my stupidity also knows no bounds. That should work, right? Right? That'll work. I'm definitely 100% guaranteed that'll work. 100%. Yeah, I used the Unix timestamps. I thought they were quite a nice little feature. Okay, it's not. How do you get to the how do you access their status then? I thought it said in the docs that it was that. Or maybe I was wrong. Status of a member. Yeah. And then how do you do... Oh, is it member.presence.status, I suppose, then? Data frame. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, though, Dav. Do appreciate it. Member. I'd like... Guilds.member. When I switch to string. It's not going to be too long. But thank you. So I'm guessing it's presence and then dot status. Presence. It should tell the member presence object, which has the client status. Wait, that's not right. That's not what I want. Dot activities. Is it dot activities 0 and then status? No. Eh? Oh, it's probably member.status actually. Like that, because it appears to be attached to the actual... Nope. What is it then? Enum status. Just yeah, but it's... I guess I'm gonna guess then that's not attached. Oh, that's not attached to the member though. Now how do you get it? Like, how do you get it? What is this client status? Desktop, mobile, web. So it has the client status, but it doesn't have their actual Discord status. Oh, visible status. Member presence.visible status. Right, I see. God. Dot visible status. Okay, there we go. A list indices must be integers or slices, not status. Oh, you dot value. I'm just hoping that 0, 1, 2, 3, not string. It's a string. No. Yeah, it's a string. It's a whole... As long as we're not updating a dictionary, I don't think it's that much slower. At least I hope it's not that much slower. So idle. I guess we'll have to experiment with it at some point. DND. So I think if you updating a dictionary is ridiculously slow, but I think adjusting a value in a dictionary isn't. At least not that slow. It's slower than lists, but I don't think it's that slow. One would hope, anyway. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. And that errored. None type has no attribute visible status. Why is it suddenly... Why? Just, why is it? Why are you? Why is it a non-type now? Why is this so hard? This shouldn't be this difficult. M.present, I guess... M.presence.visible. Is it just not initializing the cache? Why was it working before? Now that I've changed it to this, it's suddenly not getting the presences at all. Oh, goddamn piece of... Sometimes, man. Like there are some things that Discord... Sorry, there are some things that Hikari objectively handles better. Like, pretty much all of the back end. You know, the way it handles snowflakes, etc. There are some things that Discord.py objectively does better. And this is definitely one of them. I don't know. I have absolutely no clue what to do. Like, now that it's a dictionary, it just doesn't get the presences out. What if I leave it a bit, you know, if I leave it like, I don't know, 10 seconds, does it work then? If I wait until that typing indicator goes off and then I hit the enter button. No, it just doesn't get the presence for anyone at all anymore. It just doesn't bother. Why? It can't literally be this list thing, can it? Like, there's no way this is causing this to go wrong. It is. It is doing it as a dictionary. It's breaking Hikari, and I don't know why. What? Wait. Doing this completely breaks the present system. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a default dict and see if that fixes it. But I might have to, like, raise an issue about that, because that is arguably the weirdest error I've ever seen in my life. Not gonna watch all of it. Got like one more sip of that. So I guess statuses equals default dict, and then init, and then we'll see if that fixes it, I suppose. It's whenever there's a dictionary in Pi. Whenever a dictionary is created beforehand, it just completely shatters. Okay, so what if... So this is a better thing to do anyways, so I'll leave that there. What if I do, I don't know, keys equals online idle D&D offline. Then I do statuses equals 0, 0, 0, 0. And then I do statuses keys dot index and then bring up an index of this value and then re-reference it back. What does it do? Does it work? No, it just doesn't. What? Okay, the moment that it's able to slice the list, it just doesn't do anything. What? No, but it realizes. So if you have it as a list, so if you have statuses as a list, it doesn't matter how it's done. If you have statuses as a list, this returns the status of the presence of the member, which is online. However, the moment you change that to a dict, the entire thing, it still says online. I've got nothing. I've got nothing to offer. I am completely clueless. Completely. I don't understand. Is it because it's a custom status? Is that what's causing the problem? But it's not a non-type. Because it's getting... it's getting the visible status. I have no words. Okay, so what if I do it here? Status. If I save it here and then bring it in here, does that work? No. It doesn't. Whenever it tries to do... print status. Okay, well, first things first, we need to do the space on these again. It just returns none for so many... Okay, so if you don't have a status, the entire presence object just returns none completely. So it has nothing to do with this. But for some reason, whether you used a dictionary or a list affected the order in which presences were selected, which is really weird. But it is something to do with the fact that the visible status isn't always available. Somehow. It's got to be something else. It has to be something else. Member presence, visible status. Client status. Activities. Rich. Secrets, assets, party, state. Optional string. I have no idea what that could possibly be. What is the state? Current status of the activity's target. If set. Activity's target? Wait, does that mean the status? Or I guess it does. So it's presence. M dot present. No, because it's not M dot presence. It can't be M dot presence because that's not where the error is occurring. Because this just isn't known. Require the guild presence's intent to be enabled, which I do have. Get the cache. How do I fill the cache up? With presences? Because presumably it's just not in the cache properly. Oh my god. This is insane. This is literally insanity. Okay. Hikari, I guess guilds.html and go from... Okay, that just refilled it. So we need something to do with the cache. I always spelled presence wrong. Presence. Mail remember the presence, yeah. Present gateway guild.presences. Cache.guildrecord.presences. We need cache settings. Defaults to true. Okay, well that's not an issue then. That's just getting it from the cache. Well, the whole problem is that it's not in the cache. Is there a way to just fetch it directly from the rest, perhaps? There has to be a way of doing it from the rest somehow. Oh my god, okay. Bot app.rest, I guess, is what we want. Yeah, REST client. Add reaction. Okay. I'm guessing it's attached to here. Fetch bands, fetch emoji, fetch. It's nothing for presences. In which case I have no idea. I don't have a clue. And I'm kind of tired of trying to work it out. So I'm going to end the stream here. Absolutely zero idea why that doesn't work. Any advantages to Hikari over Discord.py. Hikari is, in the back end, it is better designed. It is faster, it's more memory efficient. It's more scalable as well. Especially if you're building a multi-server bot, Hikari is one that you're going to use. The only downsides to it is less intuitive. Certain things drastically so. Also, another advantage is the community. Discord.py community sucks ass. All of them. Well, not all of them. All the ones in the Discord server suck ass anyway. You get some nice people. Like the people in my server, they're all nice. But the actual main guys and the massive stands, they all suck. They're just completely insufferable. It's very annoying. But it's plus Discord to join my Discord. Also, welcome Jayu, or Jayu, I'm not sure you're supposed to pronounce it. You joined right at the end of the stream, unfortunately. I forget even what I put here. I think it was visible status. and then it'll be .valley, but that's going to have to be commented out because that doesn't work. Because there's a good amount that the API just doesn't know for some reason, and I'm not sure how to push the statuses into the cache. So for now, we're just going to have to leave that bit out. You might come back to that next time. I don't know. We literally spent almost 2 hours on this server info command. So that was good. That's good. But yeah, I am going to end the stream here. I know that there were some people just joined, but I am out of energy right now. But thanks for everyone that stopped by, especially thanks for everyone that gave me a follow. If you are watching, if you've been enjoying the stream and you haven't followed yet, then consider doing so you can catch me for my next one. Which will be probably web development in Django, but I'll come back to Hikari every now and then to do some stuff. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end it. Thanks for everyone stopping by, and I will see you. Actually, one thing I will say before we go. If you want to catch up on the streams, all the VODs are available on YouTube, including all the previous Hikari ones. So if you want a bit of context into where we are, I just hit my microphone. You can go watch those, or if you just want to watch this one, and you can do that as well. You'll be able to do that. About 24-ish hours Twitch exclusivity period, and then plus any amount of additional delay. Oh, the bot isn't even online. Oh, god damn it. I'll send the invites manually. So if you want to join the testing server, it is this link, and if you want to join the real server, it is this link. So feel free to join both. And just put a second link is proper support server. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna head off now. So I'll see you later. Bye.